Okay, yeah. So yeah, they've made some changes to the platform just to allow integration to other systems, and one of those integrations is into Office 365 via OneDrive. And in version 10, you've now got the ability when you save to Word or Excel to drop that file via a template onto a OneDrive. That wasn't available in previous versions. I think the integration to 365 and OneDrive will extend throughout new versions of the version 10 products, but that is available now. They've also, in version 10, created a new localization, because in previous versions of SAP for the UK, the localization was UK and Ireland, and obviously with the UK coming out of Europe, they've had to create a new localization called UK Brexit, which excludes Ireland. There's not much behind it yet until we know exactly what Brexit means for the UK. But the actual mechanism to separate the UK from UK and Ireland now exists in version 10, and that'll be built upon when the rules become more apparent. Also, in version 10, if you're on the HANA platform of the products, version 10 runs on a new version of HANA 2.0. Previous versions were on 1.0, and there's more analytic features and some better housekeeping and high availability options within HANA 2.0. If you're on SQL, then version 10 supports SQL 2019. And the final one really is just relating to technology on the devices that you're running on. I guess not many of you will have any 32-bit machines left, but SAP is no longer supported on 32-bit platforms. It's all 64-bit now. So it will only run on 64-bit machines, and that includes the data transfer workbench. So those are some of the highlights. There's a lot more in the highlights document that's on our website, if you're interested in looking at more changes. But version 10 has now been out for over a year. One of the other things that SAP have changed while version 10 has been going through its life cycle is how software is released. Some of you will be familiar with the word patch, and previous versions of SAP went through a patch cycle through their life. Version 10 started off that way. The first version of version 10 was obviously patch level 0, moved on to 1 and 2. But from patch level 2, SAP have changed the way they release software, and they've come up with a more formal way of releasing new versions of the software, and they're now called feature packs. And we've had 3 feature packs since patch level 2. So in old money, we're on patch level 5 currently, but it's called feature pack 2102. And the reason for doing this is because SAP are introducing more features rather than just bug fixes in these new releases. So one of the real kind of new things that came out in the last feature pack, and it's in its infancy, but it's quite exciting, is the ability to scan documents, i.e. a purchase invoice, and then get that document that you've scanned automatically entered into Business One as a purchase invoice. It's in its very early days, but there's a lot of excitement around that, where you can electronically scan a document and then get it to automatically post into the system. And we'll keep you posted on that one as it develops.